road home. And, I don't even remember what the heck I talked about this morning, man. I got issues. I got issues. I was going to continue on something I was talking about earlier, but I don't even remember what the hell I talked about from one day to the next. I don't even remember what I talked about 10 minutes ago. I just left work. I don't have anything. I don't have anything. It's like an empty slate. I'm going to sit here and get mad at myself now. Because I told myself I wasn't going to do this. I was actually going to have some kind of forethought before I started a dang camera rolling. But I didn't do that. So, you know, I'm not doing that. As much as I was contemplating it and going on about it, whatever. I've got nothing to talk about today. I'm sure I will come up with something within the next 2 or 3 minutes. But right now, I'm kicking myself in the butt because I can't remember what it was I was going to talk about. So, let's just rant about that then. Just me not enjoying the fact that I can't seem to get it together. I am a distraction. I am a walking distraction. Nice. So this is what I'm going to do. Tomorrow is the end of the feast, so there won't be an episode tomorrow, and maybe from there I can make a new start of it. As it is, the thing is confirmed. The thing is confirmed. I'm going to start going back when I was a kid. I was a kid. I was confronted by Satan. And I hadn't come of age yet, so it was more of a taunting, as if I had no control over my life, and he had ultimate control over me, and there was nothing I could do about it. Very clever, right? So, let me just go back. People ask me why I believe in God, why I believe that there is God, and why exactly I believe in the Christian God, and why not any other God. So, because I know that there is God. That's not something I just believe. It's not something that I had to convince myself of. It's something I know. You know, the atheist will say, I know that there is no God. Well, the fool says in his heart that there is no God. And, you know, I could care less the mental gymnastics it took to come to the conclusion that there is no God. I know. In fact, I see it in everything around me. Everything around me proclaims the majesty of King of the universe. And it's not my job to convince others who believe the contrary. If they can't see it, the joke's on them. I know that there is a God because I have been to the crossroads. I have had Satan himself barter for my soul, and I kept it because I am the child of the living God, King of the universe. The only one with the authority to give life. So all of you atheists out there, every breath that you take is a vesper of thanksgiving for the life that you have. It's as involuntary as the breath itself. So go on not believing. You'll see when the breath you have is taken, you'll know there is a God. So why the Christian God and not the Muslim God or the Hindu God or the Buddhist? Well, only the Creator God can lay down His life and lift it up again. Only the Creator God sees fit to redeem His creation by laying down His life for it and picking it up again. No other God does that. No, not one. There are many counterfeits, but there is no God like the Hebrew God, God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. No other God of any other religion has had its people suffer the injustice that this one has. I mean, just take this country, for example. It's founded by people who believed in the Hebrew God. And now that they've taken that God out of all of the culture, out of the education system, out of the courts of law, out of government, the whole thing is falling apart, being turned on its head. And that's what happens. Time and time and time again. Communism is an atheistic religion. It's a religion. It tolerates no other gods in the face of the state. The state is God. And the same is with fascism. Anything leftist. But at the same time, true rightism, religious fundamentalism, and even anarchistic non-governmentalism are just as bad. Because it puts the faith in the religious hierarchy and not in the God who produced it. Just ask any fundamentalist preacher. He'll tell you to give your heart to God, but give your money to me. Lo to you, false shepherds. Lo to you. Repent now, because your visitation is nigh. Time of your visitation is nigh. So why the Christian God? Because He's the only one who answers. He is the only one. And time does not allow, the constraints of a YouTube channel did not allow the time for me to go into it with any due diligence or any great detail. The burden of proof is on you people. I'm under no obligation to prove anything because it's already been proven. There's already been written. There's nothing I can say nor write that hasn't already been written or spoken. I only make these videos because I'm self-indulgent enough to get it off my chest. There is only one, and all others are a counterfeit or anti. We'll see it. We'll see it in these days. All scoffers, watch out. When you ask me, where is your God? My answer is right behind you. Right behind you. And you should feel a cold shiver. Anyway, I guess that's all I'm going to go on about that. Move along.